Hello, hello. Good evening. There has been a release of some new Powerwash levels we will be taking a look at today. Before that, though, I woke up. I woke up and I was like, all right, I got about an hour to like wake up and eat. And then I can really get ready for stream. And then I woke up again. I was like, okay, I have about half an hour to get out of bed and start stream. So I just decided to start late. Yeah, welcome in. Congrats me boy for getting first. We can all English. We can all into English. Sometimes I like know how to pronounce a word, but then I like say it and I don't say it correctly. And then I'll just like keep saying it over and over until one of them is correct. I don't know what's up with that. The brain synapses just like not connecting. Like trying to jump start a car. Suppose I should probably start the game. Yeah, hope everyone's been having a good day so far. I've just remembered to change my monthly sub counter. Okay though, because nobody's resubbed yet. They're waiting for the they're waiting for their sub to expire so they can buy that September one discounted. Me and my sister, I think my brother and I were playing MK and she cannot say fatality. Fatality. He killed him. It's like that meme where they misspell a word and then they send like 5 more misspellings of the word and then just change the word. That's me like pronouncing something sometimes, even though I know how to pronounce it and I have pronounced it correctly before. It's weird. All right, I haven't set the music. I don't know how loud it is. That's probably fine, like right around there. We're gonna listen to hi-fi today. Fada Tilly. Not the Fada Tilly. Damn. Who's this cute viewer in my chat? Hello, Shar. Good morning to you as well. Were you hopping on that Palea? Damn, maybe I should just stream Palea. Become a Palea streamer. So yeah, what side do I normally do for Power Wash? I think it's Oh yeah, I like switch sides. That's right. Bed with coffee. In bed with coffee. You're gonna spill it everywhere. Yes, please, paleo streamer. You don't want me to be a paleo streamer. You just want me to stream paleo because that's what you're into right now. That's okay though, because it's pretty fun. It's kind of like 3D MMORPG Stardew. Is this music too lively for this? Whatever. I got so there's 3 new levels. We got a paintball arena, an excavator, and a Spanish villa. And they have announced what their next paid DLC is, and it's Back to the Future. I don't want you to stream anything in particular. I just like your streams. She's spitting for real. It's a little bit loud. I can turn it down more. I couldn't remember what I keep my music at because it's been so long since I've done a stream with music on. Just been playing that Zelda. How'd they get that? Money, I would assume. Okay, where do we want to start? Paintball, excavator, Spanish villa. Let's do... I think we do the excavator first to like get back into it, you know? And then we'll do the paintball next. From Maureen. Hello, dear. Isn't it amazing what you can find in your yard when you have a little dig around? I've been having the most incredible time in mine, and as a result, there's an industrial scale excavator in my front yard that's as filthy as you like. Do you think you'd be 11 wash it down for me? Thanks a bunch, Maureen. Now, did Maureen... Was Maureen using this to dig in her yard, or did she find it while digging in her yard? The former makes more sense, but the latter is funnier. You know you fucked up when Shark calls you out on capping. Cap. That's cap. Char really went from I have no idea what any of these words mean to saying things like no cap, this is straight bussin' for real, on God. Got me rizzed up on a Sunday afternoon. Now you mentioned paleo, now you want to hop on? Referral code. Use our referral code. If you're signing for paleo, use our referral code. Okay, how do you play this game? I gotta go to this side. Okay, she's literally just digging up the front of her yard with an excavator. This is why we have a homeowners association and why we shouldn't have a homeowners association. It should be my God-given right to rent an excavator and dig up my yard and take up an entire street. I don't say more than half of that. I don't think that's true, but okay. Well, let us begin. Okay. Let's see. That's it. We don't have those here. Excavators? Oh, laws and regulations. So glad you're here. It'll likely take you a while to clean the great thing. The kettle on the stove, make you a nice hot drink and tell you the entire amazing story. Okay. Alright, is it too loud? Because I can never remember how loud I make Powerwash. Our homeowners associations run by stroppy neighbors who beef. Something about the way that that's worded. Stroppy neighbors who beef. But yes, essentially. The Karen Council, they call it. Where your lawn has to look, your lawn and house has to look within the standards of somebody else because they said so. zzRedzz and cap. Not the Sunday part, so more like 1/4, exactly half if you really don't count the cap. You don't say. You don't like my English? I was literally just talking about how I liked it, because it's funny. Yeah, we don't have that. It's not, it's kind of like a, not all neighborhoods have it, but some of them do. And not all of them are run the same. The only thing homeowners associations should be existing for is to make sure there's no like hazards on people's yards. If you own a house in a town where it snows, you should at least be held responsible for not like shoveling your sidewalk, so people walking down the sidewalk don't have to like trudge through a ton of snow. Not these weird regulations where it's like your fences can only be this tall. Or you can't have these specific kind of buildings on your yard. No thanks, I'll do what I want with my property within the law. No thanks. Like that one picture. About 5 months ago, I was rocking back and forth in my hammock, trying desperately to remember the recipe to a delicious broth I once had in 1983. As you do. Delicious broth. Suddenly, something shiny caught my eye, glistening in the sun. Actual crow behavior. While inside to get my trowel, determined to dig up whatever it was. With that one picture, that was the guy who wanted to build like a little like shelter for his horses or something. But the HOA said that he wasn't allowed to build something like that, so he put like a giant... The loophole was that they said that he couldn't build like shelters for animals or something on his property. So to get around it, he built a giant dining set that's so big that horses could stand underneath it. Kern's been working, by the way. It gets much warmer in my room. Gonna be an issue in summer, yeah. Oh, that's insulation for you. That's how I keep my room warm in the winter. So I block the window as much as possible. Why does it only feel like there's something in my eye? Only when I begin streaming. It feels like there's like something right here. Might be one of my eyelashes just like bending down into my eye. It's usually what it is. I have too many eyelashes. I got those man eyelashes, you know, the ones that like grow really long and really full. And they get in my eye. It's really annoying. Your eyelashes booty. You? Those man eyelashes, you know, the long full ones. Thanks for rubbing it in. Yeah, that's like the whole thing about it. That whole meme where it's like guys grow like really long full eyelashes and then like the meme where the guy is like using a 50-in-1 shampoo conditioner but has like really nice hair, which I think for the majority actually isn't true. As someone who has switched from the 50-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, soap, engine oil, floor cleaner, etc., to actual like higher quality separate products, I can definitely feel there is a difference. Shampoo and conditioner individually, and I do. A little bit of shampoo and a little bit of conditioner. I wouldn't even say it's all that more expensive, unless you buy like really cheap garbage stuff. Engine oil. I got that 5W30. You know what I mean? Started to dig. I thought it might be an old tin of soup. I didn't like it and throw it out the window. Ah, yes, as you do. Oh, this soup sucks. You just throw it out the window. Probably vegetable. I get angry as soon as I see the label. Don't even try to make it tasty. So true, Maureen. Like vegetable soup. We don't need to put anything else in this. Would like rabbits eat this? No real human eats this. Something far, far stranger than that. hanging on the edge of my seat. There was no, there was like a time where I was just like, you know what? I want to have nice feeling hair and also not worry about going bald by the time I'm 30. So I'm gonna use high quality products. I don't remember when I started doing that. It was like late teens or something. Like I'm gonna actually take care of my hair instead of buying, what is it, Voss 3-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, soap for $4 at Walmart. Oh, hello, Secrento. Welcome in. I'm doing alright, how are you? Here I am. Almost at my 30s. I don't appear to be gaining baldness. I mean, I probably am, but that's just how male hair works. That's how getting old works. Some people make slideshows of which Genshin character uses what products for their hair, and people will say Alhaitham uses the 50-in-1s. Why use many products when you can use just one? Yeah, I think I've seen that, where it's like the Kaveh Alhaitham bathroom. And Kaveh's is like all these like beauty products and like hair care products, and then Alhaitham's is the 50-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, soap, hand washing soap, toothpaste. Well, just waiting for dinner. What's for dinner? What are you having? But yeah, now I'm hearing that like conditioners aren't even like the way to go. And sometimes you don't even use shampoo. I hear people that are like, yeah, I use sometimes I use a little bit of shampoo, and then afterwards I use a hair clay thing, like a conditioner hair mask thing. I'm like, what the hell is that? Or some Chinese is gonna make dinner, but I'm too tired to cook. Mood. Chinese. What'd you get? Can't go wrong with some spicy General Tso chicken. That's like my go-to. I go to a Chinese restaurant. That's like the standard, like one that I've never been to before. I'll order that, and if it's like decent, then I'll be like, all right, this one gets a pass. Bro. Chicken teriyaki fried, egg rolls, spicy General Tso. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. That's like my first impression standard. First thing I saw once I got my trowel into the ground was a tooth. A tooth. Shiny tooth. Tooth of a bull or rabbit or even tyrannosaur. Go on. Much stranger than that. She's gonna leave me on another cliffhanger. Marine, I swear to God. This is gonna be a big and curious job. Oh my God. It's going to need some heavy duty. Something heavy duty to get this thing out. She just keeps building on it. I'm trying to think of what other kind of restaurants I go to and are my standard. Sandwich shops, I always just go and try to get the closest thing to my favorite sandwich. Or rather my like standard sandwich, I suppose. Which is ham, lettuce, spinach, onion, and mayonnaise. I can't pick this up. Okay, I guess this is just here now, because I can't move it. Gonna cook some sun-dried tomato basil pasta, but it was too much to work after a busy day at work. I love sun-dried tomato basil. That's one of those things that I was like, I didn't really like when I was younger. Like sun-dried tomatoes. Delicious. They're really good on pizza. It's valid. Cooking when eepy? No. Sounds pretty good. Better be worth the money, because I had some Chinese takeout and I didn't taste so great. Frick. Yeah, pizza places, the standard is a pepperoni pizza, obviously. If you can't make a good pepperoni pizza, there's no hope. A sushi place? You would think perhaps like a California roll, but actually I prefer as the standard like go-to a salmon roll. Salmon. Sushi. Rage? It's a emote. Using an extension, a browser extension. It lets you see more emotes. Should be able to see it in my little chat box down here. Aren't they? Raging duck. Thank you, Shar, for uploading a slightly higher quality Raging duck. She couldn't stand that the hands on the old one were like so pixelated. Same wavelength. That's why you're me boy. For real. Sorry I'm late. Hello, Mirak. Welcome in. How are you? Good but tired. Story of my life. Yeah, I'm okay. I just need to get a little rest. Yeah, I'm okay. I just need to get a little rest. I thought it was a restaurant. I even Googled it and I have seen the emoji before, just never knew the name. Praise. Where's that? What kind of food they serve? What kind of restaurant would Praise be? Feels weird calling Char Kiwi because I'm so used to calling her Char. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Minx. I mean, why did you stop calling her Char? Just because you felt like it? Artifact that increases our artifact. The restaurant that increases our artifact luck, hopefully. I wish. I'll be eating there every day. Please, just one good piece for Lenny. One singular good piece. One. One. Just one. For once, I would just like a single piece. Just one, bro. I don't have a single good golden troop piece. No, Marchus Hunter. I do have one good golden troop piece. And then like several okay golden troop pieces. One. Was this so satisfying? Does make dirt go away with psh. I got crit damage circle with crit rate, flat attack, and defense percent. Not a single roll in crit rate, I'm assuming. HP percent, not flat attack. I got a I think it was like a crit rate circlet with 20-something% crit damage on my official. Several tons of dirt. I revealed a huge pendulous arm. Oh. Further down an enormous body. Is this like a clock? Like a clock tower or something? Many more tons later, I'd managed to finally free the entire thing and pivot it out onto the road. Wait, is she talking about this thing? Did she actually pull this thing out of the ground? That's right. As incredible as it sounds, with just my trowel and shovel, I excavated this excavator. I was right. I was right all along. She didn't get an excavator to dig in her yard. There was an excavator in her yard that she dug up. It'd be almost 2 years, Red. It'd be almost 2 years. 80% would have been useful too, for reasons unable to specify. Defense percent shoved down my throat. Rip. Yeah, any piece that seems to have any potential for me does not roll any of the crit stats. Except for, like, when it initially rolls them when I get the piece, and that's it. Boy, I sure do love my 14% crit value piece. It would be nice if I could move this. We will make do, I suppose. Country boy makes do. Please, I'm not looking for 3 stats. Do not do this. Like, butt. So close, butt spot. There was one word you could have replaced in their butt spot that would have made it way better. But alas. Ding. Thinking I might go out after stream and get some stuff. I need some stuff from the store. I need hot dog and hamburger buns. Need, what else did I need? I don't remember. Pasta, that's it. I have a bunch of sauce, but no pasta. Because I bought a bunch of sauce a while ago, like jars of sauce a long time ago, and then some pasta to make it with, and then I just like forgot about it. And then my pasta got used, but not the sauce. Oopsie. I've just been air frying a ton of things recently because finally got our air fryer cleaned up. I found out you can cook a hamburger in it from frozen. And it's super easy. It's like line the bottom. Put it underneath the basket. Some aluminum foil to make it easier to clean up. And then cook the hamburger at like 370 for like 15 to 17 minutes. And then it's done. Easy peasy. I'm gonna head out. See you soon. All right. See you, Secret. Hope your food is good. That sneeze came out of nowhere. Too much dust. Something. I don't know. I'm going to move my air filter over to this side of the room. I have an air filter, like little air filter fan that's running like all the time, but it's in the other corner of my room. I mean, it's probably fine over there. Like, it's probably still doing its job well enough. So moving it probably wouldn't do much. So, you know what I'm wondering is how did she get the excavator out after she dug it up? That's not an emote here. Char's lacking. Caught lacking. Not adding it to my channel as well. When she knows that anytime she adds an emote to her channel, people are going to want to use it here too. SMH my head. She probably fell back asleep. I think if you go to her channel, Red, oh, there she is. World revolves around me. Is that what you believe? I was saying if you go to her channel and use the emote and then click on it, you should get the option to open it on 7TV, and then you just post the link here. There you go. On my phone, so I'm listening to stream while on Twitter. I need to get up. I'm just thinking of that image of the raccoon in bed on their phone. Search my history. Wasn't hard to look for a page with yummy in it. Open history, Control F, yummy. Oh, there it is. I need to refresh my chat box here in a minute. Like almost done with this stuff. I'll do it after I finish. You no problem. I can't remember all the new emotes I've added. I think I added some. I also have a couple emotes that nobody uses that I've had for a while yet. Just waiting for the day where people find them on accident and they're like, oh, this is my new obsession. It seems to happen a lot. Missing like a tiny bit on the main body. And it's gotta be like down here, right? No, it's not. Unless it's like... back in there. What am I missing on the main body? Wonder how much time the developers spend on this game looking up all the part names for things that you're washing. Because it tells you all the part names, like, up top here, when you're looking at them. You got, like, the boom cylinders, and the boom cylinder brackets, the cab. The way I want Twitch to respond fast. Don't you always, but then they never do. Those are some good ones. A bigger anxiety this time because I think it's because I'm in the best position I've ever been. Surely this time. But you know, you're gonna be holding that anxiety for several weeks if you're gonna let it, like, get to you. So you're better off just not. I know we all really want it to be sooner rather than later, but I mean, like, look at their track record for all the other times you've applied. Like, it's gonna be a while. Bucket. Well, the bucket isn't completely clean yet. I just kind of, like, assumed that it was, even though I never got a ding for it. Still laughing about what I said. Get your mums and cats to lurk. Sometimes you're your own best audience, you know? I've learned that after so many people not understanding my jokes. Vent? Sus. Hope I hadn't. Oh, I got muted. What the fuck? Sometimes you're your own. I was saying that maybe that they maybe they'll see a strong application and they'll be like, "Oh, she's serious this time. She's like really serious. We should reply quickly." Copium. Copium. Just refreshed. Okay. Do you want me to repeat it for a third time? Because I'm not going to. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the connection, but you know, Twitch moment, I guess. It is funny seeing, because I'm also lurking Vadi, that like I can go over to her tab when I see the disconnect and see that she is also disconnect. Okay, can somebody explain to me what a linkage dog bone is on an excavator? There it is. This thing. Obviously. That was a test and you failed. Just getting up. Or you know where I'll be. We did it. Look at me go. Look, I even posed for the camera. The job you've done on the excavator is astonishing. Now it's clean. I can scarce believe I found it buried in my yard. Just goes to show if you just keep going, amazing things will follow. Just out of interest, how much do you think this thing could go for? I got a feeling I've compromised the bungalow's foundations and could do with a cash injection. You think so? Alright. The paintball arena. Let's get it. From Dan von Beethoven. Welcome, Powerwasher, to the home of splattered dreams and bruised egos, the Muckingham Mustangs Paint Bowl. I'm sure this commission must come as something of a surprise. After all, what alerts you to the fact that you're entering the fray better than being surrounded by the vestiges of years of combat? I, for one, feel all the hairs on my neck, back, and shoulders bristle as soon as I see that mine cart caked in misses of my enemies. But needs must. We have a score to settle with the Detergento Dragon Slayers, and for this we're going to need a completely spotless battlefield. 100 shots each. Count the hits and the misses. One winner, no arguments. Okay. The first time I used loading during the 2.8 live stream, and it was an immediate add to the server. That disaster of a 2.8 live stream. Paintball time. I'm not a sentimental person, nothing could be further from the truth, but it's still going to be sad seeing all of these amazing memories get washed away. Want to hear some stories about them? I guess I don't have a choice, do I? And we saw Gene go, make a hilly trail go as 143 times. Go as one. Go as one. Loading. Go as one. Yeah, fucking loading emote. It was pretty funny though. I guess it was even funnier because as somebody who does stream as well, it's just like facing those kind of like internet technical difficulties, like connection problems, just like, ah, yes, classic. All right, where's my ladder? It's around here somewhere, right? No ladder? So, no ladder. Maybe reach from here. I've never been paintballing. I feel like it's something that I would have thought was cool when I was younger, but now I think it probably, I wouldn't think it that much fun. Like the time has passed where I would enjoy doing it. Also, I heard it hurts like a son of a bitch if you don't wear enough padding underneath. It's like, ah, yes, that's what I want to do in my time off. Is go get really worn out and sore from running around, and then also be covered in injuries before I go back to work. That's high key what made me avoid it. Yeah, that's what I want to be thinking about when I'm back at work, is the big welt on my leg that I have to walk around on for 8 hours. Some fact, I'd probably injure myself before anyone else did with my non-athletic ass. Like pull something and then you're like, oh, I'm out. Nobody shot you, I'm out. So weird. I wonder how it even came to be, you know? Like somebody was just like, If only I could shoot at my friends, but like non-lethally. What's a good alternative for that? I'm gonna pick paint. How do you pick paint from that? Like, maybe I could load up, like I could make like a gun that shoots balls of paint at people. Finally up and lurking, everyone. His background is cute. Yeah, she's been working on it. She couldn't wait to show me her Michael Myers one. That's in like the top right. Countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Lloyd has been downed. Trip down his shoelaces. Ghostface? Is it Ghostface? Oh no, you can't really see it that well, but no, it's not the mask. It's the little poster, the little print she has there. And it's Michael Myers and it says nice butt under it. Parkour. I think I'm supposed to be up here. I can tell I'm not supposed to be up here because they made the tops of these walls not dirty, but I'm already up here, so I'm gonna take advantage of it. Why is Michael complimenting my cheeks? What did I miss? We're talking about Vadi. Her background. She has a Char said that she liked her background. And I was saying that she was excited to show me that she has a print of Michael Myers with the caption nice butt on her wall. She's streaming Amnesia right now. If you want to go say hi. Oui. Not saying you have to, just saying. If you want. Lurking there. Lurking. Oh, you know, something that just I was just randomly thinking about. I saw a new free PNG tuber program. It's one of those like it's on like itch.io, so like you don't have to pay for it, but you can support the developer by paying for it. It's a little complicated, but since it's a little bit more complicated than Video2, which is designed to be as easy to set up as possible, you can have a lot more control. It looked pretty cool. You say complicated, my brain turns off. As far as like learning things, I don't think so. It's not that bad. It's just like understanding the basic concepts of it, and then you're like, oh, okay, I see how this works. I think it's called PNG Tuber Plus or something like that. And from what I can tell is that how it works is you add sprites, which are just like parts of an image. So like say you have is this even on? Hold on. Can you even see it? What about this screen? So you got like this, right? You can add sprites. So instead of just like a single image, I would add like the base, the mouth. I would add the base as a sprite, like the body. And then the mouth as a sprite, like separate image. Then the ears, and then like maybe like the little cheek fluff stuff is all separate sprites. So you just like cut it up to multiple images, and then you can make each part of the image like have its own movement. So it like gives it more life to it. It was pretty cool. Always thought you'd suit being a VTuber, because there's definitely VTubers out there who pull that allure people wondering what they look like based on their really nice voice. Stop. Not to say you should do that, because you're an attractive young man too, and we love seeing you. Who's behind the voice? I've thought about doing it as well. It would be nice to have one setup that I could just switch to more often instead of just being cam, like basically 100% of the time. Don't give ideas. I like seeing this. VTubing's expensive. Yeah, it can be decently expensive. Some super high quality models. I think that's what really holds me back from it, is that I would want like a really good model for it. Like that whole thing that I just showed you, I only set that up. Basically, I talked about it before, but I basically only just set that up to like see how it worked. That's not even like a PNG tuber model. That's just like an emote that I have. No, I think people just really like VTubers, you know? I think we're just in an era where like in an era of streaming where you can just be a character, and sometimes that will work out better for you than just being yourself. VTubing community can be really fake and toxic though. I mean, I feel like a lot of communities can be like that. That's just anything, yeah. There's something extra funny about saying that the VTubing community can be fake. Yeah, I've considered it before. If I were to do it, I would have to start with a 2D model, though, because 3D models are, like, super expensive, I think. They're not real? No, they're totally real. All those funky anime characters you see playing the video games on Twitch, they're real anime characters in real life. Don't worry about it. Make it up here. Make it up here. And then parkour up here. Excellent. Almost scared me there. Had me worried for a second. Interesting that they would make this part up here like have dirt on it, so you have to climb up here to blast this, but then like these areas like here don't have any collision at all, like they're not even like there. Anyway, I think I would do it. I don't know who, like, what kind of character I would do, though. Like, if I would just stick with a red panda. Or if I would go with the most marketable thing, which is an anime boy who is wearing red panda themed things. I got toe with red panda. Just base it off of entirely, like, pre-made character. Realistically, like, the best option would probably be like what the HoloLive girls do, which is like all of their characters are based off of animals, but they're anime girls. See that purple blob just on top of the corner of the cactus? That one? Oops. I just erased that memory. Probably my favorite splat here, from back when we were mucking him manticores. Not to be sentimental, but you see that one singular purple blob of paint? Mickey Mist, captain of the Dragon Slayers, had sprung out of the fort, and with only thing on his mind, my demise. So instinctively, I surged into my signature forward roll. The iframes. A second later, his shot was on the cactus, while mine was clean hit on his shin. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Dark Souls roll, the iframes. So for giving an idea, maybe go for white hair. Kazuha theme, then deck him out with red pandas. Just deck him out. Like he went to the Red Panda convention and visited every booth. Make him a strapping young lad. How the frick am I supposed to wash this? I can't even get back here. I could see that. I have talked about doing a... how cool it would be to do an Ayato or Kazuha cosplay before. Hey, I recognize that guy. Let's get this place cleaned up and I'll bring him to justice. The Sharif. Cool to think about, but I don't know if that would ever be a reality because money. Also just being in. Like being off face cam feels less awkward. Like it's like it doesn't feel like somebody's watching you, you know? I will bring this man to justice. There you are. Oh, you can get away, huh? I realize I haven't purchased myself new clothes shoes in more than a year. I don't know how long. When was the last time I bought myself clothes? This was not that long ago. I've been looking at new clothes, but I'm like just not buying them. Not yet. I also have like my work shoes are like kind of falling apart, but like not enough where they're like I actually have to replace them. So I'm just like putting some tape in them. Made me a bit sad for how long it's been since you bought stuff. Tough going through a financial recession, yeah. Already not doing super great, and then big recession on top of that. I've been there. I'm gonna leave the house and think in my head how long I can make food last. So I'm prolonging spending more money on food. Yeah, when I was in like really, really broke, I was thinking like how much money per day I was spending on food. I'm like, I don't want to be spending more than like $4 per day on food. It was like the limit was like $10 a day, and that was like high. Like things were going pretty well at that point when I was at that. Hit by a $500 bill by government for being self-employed. Yes. Take that, small business owners and entrepreneurs. Idiot. Cost of living crisis is the theme of my TikTok at the moment. Okay. Whenever Shar has like one specific topic she's talking about. Oh, so that's what's going on TikTok lately. PCM, cost of living crisis, and cats. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. From talking to you, yeah, that does sound about sums it up. There. I was like, what am I missing on this wall still? I should be spending less money on food, which is, it's good that I've gotten back into like at least air frying stuff because I save a lot of money that way. Like I got a 5-pound bag of onion rings for like $4. They're not even that bad. And then it was like a 3-pound bag of chicken tenders for $11. Which, you know, if you've ever bought chicken tenders before in your life, you know that is a steal. They are also not too bad. Which is why I'm thinking about going to the grocery store after stream and getting some stuff. But I never listened to boomers saying don't spend money on coffee and avocado and toast because everyone's screwed at the moment. I need my happiness. I just need a little treat to get through this day. What is that? Powerwash devs, if you were listening, you got something here. I don't know what it is, but... Oh, it's leaves. You got some leaves clipping through your wall from your bush out here. Maybe just like rotate that bush or move it a little bit. You're welcome. I always talk about this game like as if the devs are actually listening to me, but really it's just that if I put Powerwash Simulator in my tweets, they'll like my posts. Which is a lot more than devs of a lot of other games. But like after my stream, I'll be like, thanks for watching my Powerwash Simulator stream, everyone. And then whoever runs that account, that must be Thomas. Hello, Thomas. Will come and give it a like. How's it going, Thomas? Really, that's pretty neat. Yeah. That's how I get through my depressing job. Looking forward to take out coffee and scone. Yeah, I probably treat myself too much. Because my job gives me big depression, but it's not that much of an excuse to be spending that much money. When I know I could be not spending... It's usually just like food, like some sort of treat. Sup, how are you? I'm doing pretty alright. How are you? Are you excellent? Are you ecstatic? That response. I forgot that I changed a bunch of my 8-ball responses. Nobody ever uses it. No. Yeah. Well, you're pretty close on that one. Am I going to win 50-50 on move of that? Please. 8-ball, please. I actually don't remember what I changed them all to. What did I change all of them to? Where's my... I need the dashboard. Not this landing page. I have guaranteed Nurge. Who knows? I can't remember which ones I put on and which ones are preloaded into it. I did change a lot of the emotes though, which was mostly just getting rid of the type A ones. Not happy about having guaranteed. Yeah, she got she pulled a Chi-Chi. She got Chi-Chi'd. Who is almost as good as Fremine, who is not a very good character. Will I die before I hit age 21? My sources say yes. RIP. 5 months? Not long. What will you do in your remaining months, Thomas? Will you live life on the edge, or will you slow down and appreciate all life has to offer you and enjoy all the small things? Might actually be yes. I'm trying to what were the new emotes that I added? Because I can't even remember. Go to my last page. Oh yeah, it wasn't that much. It was just the nyeh one, pretty much. I don't remember who sent the STFU emote to me. I feel like it was Powds. But it could have been anyone, really. The what? The STFU emote. I can't remember who sent me that. Thomas. I don't know how to tell you this, Thomas. The 8-ball isn't sentient. It doesn't care if you insult it. The yeah one always makes me laugh. I bet there was a Twitter meme that was like the last selfie that you had and the last meme that you saved. You post them at the same time, and it's like me in my suit, in my expensive rental suit for my sister's wedding, and then that image. It's like who you are on the outside and who you are on the inside. accurate. Gamble my heart. Thomas, you have to use something valuable. Like Mora. Gamble my mom's jewelry. My mom's credit card. Dear Fortnite gamers. Had so many epic encounters with Miggy. People would always say how evenly matched we were. Epic. $83? That's pretty good. How many times it would end up with just two of us left battling it out? One eye on the prize, the other on each other's torsos. Oh, that is crazy, dude. I get 11k anyway. I remember gambling. You get points for just being in the stream. For lurking. About to try to catch Chappas. Good luck. It's probably easiest to just stand where they spawn and catch them as soon as they spawn in, to be honest. That's what I see. That was like my first reaction to it. I was like, oh, they all just spawn in the same spot. I'll just wait right here. I'll wait in this like general area for them to spawn and then grab them as soon as they come in. I know everybody I see does that. It's like impossible to catch them if there's too many people there because there's just not enough spawns. They don't spawn fast enough. There's a love. Let's see. Wait, that only for mods? No? You just didn't use it correctly. The commands. $36. Could be better. This rock kind of looks like some dude's head, you know? Got like a weird looking hat. Oh shit, almost 1 year. Let's go, Thomas. It's Master Chief. John Halo. You need a weapon. I've been following for like 10 years. Longer than I've been streaming. Is that you trying to get her to do the follow age command? 3 years, 1 month, 20 days, and 7 hours. As long as that's working. That thing is like almost always broken, that command. I need to get on Palia and catch more of the choppas as well. There's only one thing that I really want from that event, and that's the most expensive item, which is like a starry night sky wallpaper for your house. The rest is kind of whatever. 22? God dang. She's gaming. Was in a party so you get even more? Yeah, I should probably party up when I do that. Easy money. I wonder when that event ends. Did you get your referral code rewards as well? Oh, you did? Okay, good. 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 I'm glad. I have just enough to get the starry wallpaper. Let's go. That's the one I'm going to be going for. It shouldn't be too hard to get. I just have to, like, actually go for it, you know? I'm, like, too busy doing all the rest of the game. But if I'm, like, just wait for the little market to open and party up with people and then go and do it, it shouldn't take that long. I had to wait for my house to finish building anyway. Shouldn't clean it like that. People get mad if I clean things like that. Even though instinctively that's what I want to do. Get timed out. Get jailed. So Stream Elements just added Vanish as like a standard command now. It times you out for 1 second. So Vanish times you out for the minimal amount of time, so but getting timed out deletes like all of your recent messages. They made it a default setting. Interesting. I guess I can leave it on. Unless I find it annoying in the future, then I'll turn it off. And then you'll have to stay with the cringe things that you said in front of the entire class. And then they can all laugh at you. Who was it that kept trying to use it? Was it No Idea? And then being like, oh, you didn't have that. You don't have Vanish. I guess it's on by default now. I did exactly what it said. No, you didn't. You typed exclamation give space give points. You can't fool me. Then Jojo enlightened No Idea that SE had it and started using it immediately. I had to turn it off. Yeah, in a busy chat like that, I can imagine. Where it's like pretty busy, but not like unbelievably busy that you wouldn't even like notice something like that happening. Just having somebody constantly vanish. Oh shit, I scored a drop. What did I get a drop from? Who am I lurking that gave me a drop? Alright, well, I guess my internet is just dead for tonight, so I will end this recording here. Anyone watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching the VOD. Yeah. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.